Today on the channel from McFarlane Toys, we've got DC versus Vampires with Batman and the Joker.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today, from DC versus Vampires, we've got the Walmart exclusive Joker and Batman. But for all your DC McFarlane toy needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Big Bad Toy Store. Use the link in the description below. But like I said, you won't find these two at Big Bad Toy Store right now, at least. Right now, you never know in the future. But currently, these are both Walmart exclusives, so head to your local Walmart if you're looking for these two. But everything else, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And we're going to do this unboxing and review like we do all the other ones here on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And we're going to start it off with my boy, the Joker, I guess is what we're going to start here. Now, this is DC versus Vampires, a sub-series, apparently. I'm guessing it's a comic book arc, a little one-off type thing. I'm sure that's what it probably is. Who knows? You guys tell me. But, of course, DC Universe taking on vampires. Well, apparently the Joker and Batman both got turned into vampires. So, yeah, it's a curse in a lot of ways, as we do know. You got to stay away from sunlight. You got to avoid garlic in your diet going forward. You got to sleep in a casket. There's a lot of troubles with the job. There's some perks, too. You got to drink blood and turn into a bat. I don't know. But it is what it is. We've seen vampire characters before, but never a Joker and a Batman vampire. So, very cool. You got the gold label up top there, signifying a Walmart exclusive, sometimes Target, but Walmart in this case. You do get the Joker, big window box. Of course, you get the stand and the card back there, DC Multiverse Joker, 22 points of articulation. The Joker, DC versus Vampires. On the side, nothing too fun. And then on the back, you get a cool little artwork there, looking really nice, the old Joker. Very cool. Let's see what's going on in here. And let's read the card. That's where we're going to find out the info. That's where we're going to find out what the heck's really going on with this story. See you later. Goodbye. And let's see. Can I get this out? Can I get it out? There we go. Oh, I love it when they come together like this. See you later. Like a young A-team. I love it when a plan comes together. See you later again. Stand. We've seen him before. We'll see him again. We know all about the stands. But let's see what it says here on this card for the Joker. Real name unknown. The Joker first appeared in Gotham City around the same time that the Batman arrived on the scene. And since their first confrontation, the Clown Prince of Crime has been the Dark Knight's most formidable nemesis. While Batman represents justice and order, the Joker is his complete opposite, seeing himself as an agent of chaos, the living embodiment of the cruel randomness of fate. The Joker's psychosis causes his personality to shift between goofy prankster and mass murderer on a dime, making it impossible to predict his next move. It's this unpredictability that really makes him such a dangerous opponent. It doesn't say anything about the vampire on here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on here? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So it should have said, hey, he became a vampire because he got his blood sucked by Bela Lugosi in a back dark alley. Who knows? But very interesting. But there's Joker. Looking on point for Joker. But a little bit of a vampire touch. So let's see. We're going to pull him out. Pop that out. And then I love this accessory right here. See you later. If you were a kid of the 80s like myself, oh, what a time to be alive in the 80s. You remember the Kenner Superpowers line, I'm sure. One of the greatest lines of all time. Maybe sometime in the future, maybe I'll get a loose set of the Superpowers line. That would be something really fun, very nostalgic. If I get it on just a couple of shelves, maybe get the old Hall of Justice. Anyways, but if you remember that old Joker back then, he came with a mallet very similar to this. Obviously a lot smaller, a lot lighter weight, but he did come with one. But very cool. Love this big old mallet here. It's got, I believe that's supposed to be a J on each end, so we got that. And then it's like a big barrel at the top, all in green, all one color. But a very cool accessory, a nod to the past of the Joker. I can just see him smashing somebody's head with one of these. Very, very cool. Now we get the Joker here, and man, the Joker looking awfully stylish. You pop this head off, this almost looks like Bob Dylan in recent days. And you guys know I'm a big metal guy, but there's other stuff I dabble in. And Bob Dylan is one of my all-time favorites. I've seen Bob Dylan, I think, 27 times in concert in my life. So I absolutely love me some Dylan. And he's dressed like a modern-day Bob Dylan in this, except in purple, where Bob would probably go black. But definitely looks like it. Looks very dapper. Joker looking very dapper here. But I tell you what, I really like what I'm seeing in this figure. I love the head sculpt on this. You get the big Glasgow smile on the Joker, big bloody mouth on him. You got blood coming down. Very, very cool. Very demonic in the face looking there. I love the hair sculpt here. Very cool. Once again, in green, really giving that point of difference in the whole head sculpt here. But then you got the vampire teeth, just barely. You got to really kind of look for him. He's got the red eyes. Just nightmare fuel for Joker. I mean, Joker, already a scary dude. He can turn on a dime. The card said so. Now he can bite you on a dime. He's got the vampire powers as well. So very, very cool. Love the gripping hand. Love the kind of clawed out crazy hand. Both hands caked in blood. Very, very cool. If you're a horror fan, I could see dabbling into this. Batman fan, dabbling into this. McFarlane fan, dabbling in this. McFarlane completionist. Is there such a thing as a McFarlane DC Universe completionist? That's a tall task if there is somebody. I'm sure somebody out there is doing it. But looking very cool. He's got the cool Bob Dylan outfit, like I said, or Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken, too. Kind of got the little tie action going there, a little yellow underneath in the shirts, then the big old outfit here. Looking very cool. Looking very on brand for the Joker. Even if he's a vampire, he's still going to have this going on. He's got these cool black and white shoes. What do they call those things? Like hush puppies or something like that? I don't know. I know my dad used to have a pair back in like the 90s he'd wear. And man, he was styling. He'd do all Tom's dance moves. You guys seen his TikTok. He's got those sick dance moves there. But the Joker looking really cool. Arms go all the way around. Got a bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Hands back forth side to side. Head back forth side to side. No ab crunch in the middle. I thought he might have something. He do get waist going on. He can do those Joker splits. He's not joking around. He can do the splits. Double jointed knees. Then you get ankles back forth side to side. And of course, you got to have that toe articulation on the Joker. But a very, very cool, menacing, evil, dark version of the Joker. And man, I am here for this. This possibly might be my favorite Joker. One of these days, we're going to do a top 5 favorite DC Multiverse Joker figures. As like I said, I think I have almost every single one of them. And I think this one would rank pretty high for me. Pretty high. But there it is. DC Vampires Joker. Now we turn attention to the yin and the yang here. We got Batman on the other side. You got to have some good and evil. And I guess if he's a vampire, is he a bad vampire? I guess we'll find out when we read the card as well. Hopefully they give us some info on this one. We'll see what happens. Gold label, 22 points articulation. Batman, big window box. Batman versus vampires. Nothing fun over here. And then a very dark back package there. That's very, very dark for Walmart especially. So let's pull old Batman out, see what all the fuss is about, see what this card says. See you later. Goodbye. Pull the card. There we go. Can I get it? Oh, yeah, got it all in there. See you later. Got the stand once again. Last stand for Batman. See you later. Goodbye. Let's see what it says about old Bruce Wayne here. Oh, man, I think this is generic once again. As a child, Bruce Wayne watched his parents were brutally killed in Gotham City's crime alley. Traumatized by their deaths, he devoted his life to becoming the world's greatest weapon against crime, the Batman. To become the ultimate vigilante, the Dark Knight disciplined his mind and body to reach the pinnacle of mental and physical superiority in his relentless pursuit of justice. What are we doing? I don't like this one bit. I want all the gory vampire details. Don't make me read that book. Don't make me read the book. But there we go. Plastic prison, Batman looking awfully dark, and of course, vampire Batman, he's gonna look awfully dark, I guess. Twist ties everywhere, wouldn't have it any other way. Actually, I would if I could, but it is what it is. Can I get him out? Got the big cape in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties everywhere. He's got a cape. He's a true superhero, just like Orlando Calrissian, one of the greatest superheroes ever. But Vampire Batman does come with a big old battle axe here. So we got the Batman logo in the middle, got the silver blades, kind of a grayish midsection, down to the silver on the end, kind of like a stake right here. Is this supposed to be like a stake to stab Joker in the heart, maybe? Who knows? But big old battle axe for Batman there. So there it is. That's it for accessories. Now we get Batman, and boy, this Batman is interesting. A very chocolate, like a dark chocolate color. Definitely a different dark. Almost like a dark with a hint of brown in here. Definitely different. And then the head sculpt is what you notice right off the bat. You got the teeth showing. No fangs showing, but teeth showing. And you got blood coming down the mouth. You got the red and white eyes looking very demonic. Of course, you got the ears at the very top. And you got even some blood on the head for him. So a little bit of battle damage as well. I do really like the brown belt here, really breaking up the monotony of all the colors, giving you a little bit of a color break right there. But boy, this Batman looks really, really interesting. I mean, we've had some very dark Knight, dark Batman figures. We've had, of course, the traditional blue and gray ones. But this is a different tone of darkness to this. And I guess that kind of fits in with the vampire motif. Just wish I knew the story a little bit better. And much like the Joker, he's got the claw hands and you got blood on the hands. So something about becoming a vampire in the DC universe, you get kind of this going on with your hands and you're always going to have bloody hands. That's just the way it's going to go, I guess. But articulation, the arms do go all the way around. You got the bicep cut, double jointed elbows, hands back forward, side to side. Head very tight, but boy, there's a ton of movement on this head, and it's really the neck movement. The head doesn't have any movement, but the neck does. You do get the waist or the hula hoop at the top, and a little bit of traditional waist. A little bit of traditional waist, not a ton. You do get the big old splits if you need to. Double jointed knees. Oh my gosh, very tight knees on here. And then you get the ankles back forth, side to side. And then, of course, you got to have the patented McFarlane. Oh, no! Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Are you kidding me? This just broke. I turned the arm and the arm broke off. What are we doing? Oh, hot garbage alert. Hot garbage right here at the table. What are we doing, Batman? It's been a long time since I've had a figure break, and this just easily snapped off right there at the arm. Unbelievable hot garbage. Man, disappointment has come upon me like a young sound of urchin. Man, oh man, this review is going so good. I was so happy, and now I'm hot. I am hot. Hand, get out of here. Batman, get out of here. What are we doing? Toys should not break like that. I was not rough on this, McFarlane. It's Omega Spawn all over again. Ooh, I'm hot. Ooh, I'm hot. Oh, I don't know. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I got to take this off. This is the end. This is the end of the review right here. Joker, I got a A+ for. That Batman, though, what are we doing? What are we doing, Batman, breaking right out of the package? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. But there it is. This is the Joker. Batman, very disappointed. I'm going to try to compose myself. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. It is, I do appreciate the support, especially on hard times like these. Don't forget about the Patreon channel. Don't forget about ProWrestlingTees.com. Search, of course, Kyle Peterson over there. And then SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the hottest of hot garbage, Vampire Batman, and the best of the best, Joker Vampire, I'm Kyle, a disappointed, angry Kyle. And I'll see you guys all real soon.